Hello, I am Janice Monks, President and CEO of the American Association of Service Coordinators. I appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your day to view this message. It is with soul-filled gratitude and unconditional joy that I am officially announcing my retirement, effective December 31st. It's hard to believe how fast time passes. When I started ASK 21 years ago, I had no idea of the lasting impact the service coordinator profession would have on the nation and the imprint that this calling would leave on my heart and on the lives of so many others. I fondly remember the apprehension that I felt sitting at my kitchen table when I decided to open a small grassroots association more than 2 decades ago. With the support of my family and a small donation, I took out a second mortgage on my home and followed the greatest calling of my life. When I see how ASK has expanded into a thriving, innovative, reputable national membership association with more than 3,600 members representing nearly 1,000 organizations nationwide, I am truly amazed and thankful. Throughout its 21-year history, ASK has led the way to define the standards of practice, establish professional code of ethics, and become the leading national resource for the service coordinator profession. I'm proud to say that our public policy advocacy, resident data documentation software, professional development, and technical assistance have remained unparalleled, and there is much more to come, I assure you. None of this would have been possible without the extraordinary network of people who cheered me on and supported my endeavors to start ASK. Their inspiration gave me the fuel I needed to press on through long nights and stressful days, all for the reverence of the service coordinator profession. It would be impossible to tell you what the support of my colleagues, staff, and partners has meant to me over the years, but I would like to take just a few moments to thank the people who have guided me on my journey. To my ASK family, you are the most creative, caring, and compassionate professionals that I have gotten the privilege to work with. Service coordinators, I know you will continue to be the superheroes you've always been for your residents and your communities. I will be forever grateful that you have trusted me to be your voice and represent your interests. I love and respect you dearly. To our first 100 ASK Charter members, many of whom are still with us today, thank you for your continued support. The saying is true, angels do walk among us, and I have been lucky to know quite a few. A special thanks to the Pangea Foundation and the Ohio State University's Office of Geriatrics and Interprofessional Aging Studies, who helped us develop Ask Online and the Professional Service Coordinator designation. You may never know how appreciative we are for your collaboration. To the extensive network of ASK partners, there are far too many to list by name, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. I will always treasure our relationships. The guidance and support of the ASK Board of Directors has made all the difference in the success of this organization. Thanks to each of you. I cannot tell you how much I have valued your leadership for your shared mission to advance the field of service coordination. It's been a privilege to serve alongside you. To the ASK team, who have been the wind in my sails, I admire your dedication to this organization and to serving our members with great care. You are an extraordinarily talented group of professionals, and I wish each of you continued success. When I look back on everything that we've accomplished collectively, I'm tremendously grateful for the lessons learned, the impact we've made as a profession, and most of all, for the strong ASK family that we've built. Above all, I am humbled by the sacrifices that my family have made in support of my commitment to Ask's mission. Your love and support have made this work possible. Again, thank you all. I'm so glad that I followed that divine influence and took a huge leap of faith. It has been the greatest honor of my life to establish and lead this organization for the past 21 years. Thank you. So the time has come to start a new chapter. I recently introduced my successor, Ask's Vice President, Michelle Missler, who joined the organization last year and will lead Ask into the future. With 16 years of experience in affordable senior housing, service coordination, and program development, she has made significant contributions to the leadership team by managing special projects and strengthening strategic partnerships. I have the utmost confidence in her leadership abilities, and I look forward to seeing new heights as she takes the organization forward. Please join me in welcoming Michelle Missler.
Hi, I'm Michelle Missler. When I began my career in 2003, I had no idea that the first day of my professional journey would lead me down a path to finding my life's passion. Serving my residents and helping them age in place as a service coordinator remains the most important and grounding work of my life. Service coordination provided a foundation for my career, and it has come full circle to bring me back to where I belong, with the American Association of Service Coordinators. Jan's work with Ask has always been something that I have looked up to as a professional. As a woman in leadership, she has spent her career shattering glass ceilings and paving a pathway for the next generation of women leaders. It is safe to say that without her vision, many of us would not be able to support the vulnerable populations that we do today. Under her guidance, the service coordination profession was put on the map, and it transformed the way individuals thrive in affordable housing. Her dedication to Ask and the service coordinator profession has created a strong base for the next generation of leaders within this profession and affordable housing in general. As a young service coordinator years ago, she taught me that I could make this world a better place for those that I was called to serve. Her career laid a path for all of us to make this profession a little better than it was when we started. And it will be the mission of Ask to keep that momentum going. I am so inspired by the work of this organization, and I am deeply humbled and honored to continue the work of Ask alongside an incredible team of strong, smart, and talented professionals. I have devoted the last 10 months of my career to learning, growing, and preparing for Jan's retirement and my subsequent transition to becoming the president and CEO of Ask. I am humbled to be able to continue the work that Jan and the Ask Board of Directors have done over the last 21 years. I am driven to advance the work of service coordination through outcomes-based advocacy, social research, and program enhancements. The future is so bright for Ask and its members, which would not be possible without the tireless work of Jan and all of those who have been by her side during this journey. Jan may be starting the second act of her career by venturing into retirement, but her work and dedication to this organization will never be forgotten. Please join me and the Ask team in thanking Jan for an incredible 21 years and wishing her well as we continue her legacy. Congratulations, Jan.